Philadelphia, as Monica mentioned a moment ago, 7-game homestand starting tonight. Critical stretch for the 76ers. They're at 8th right now in the East.
Patrick Beverley has is if he does flop or you give him an opportunity to fall down.
Beverley has a PhD in sales. It just comes in what we just saw as Davis gets the putback off the James miss.
I was really looking forward to seeing him play against Jared Allen and Mobley because he played so well against Giannis and Porzingis. I really like this challenge here. As you see defensively what he's able to do against Joel Embiid. I think they might have got him on the foul there, but.
Great pass down court to James. And then a strip by Melton. And a save.
You can see just the presence there of Joel Embiid. LeBron James didn't want to go up at that, try to dump it off to Anthony Davis, but that could be Anthony Davis' second foul already.
Darwin Ham, the head coach of this Laker team, prior to the matchup, and he talked about how their defense is going to get better as the season goes on, and because of that, their offense will improve as well.
All of us before the game, what do you hope? With 7 straight now at home all the way until Christmas. Shot clock at 4 on Anthony Davis as he fades away, hits front rim. Tucker the rebound.
If he's able to turn this around and kind of get this going, he could be amongst a very elite group, a group of players that have won an MVP and a 6th Man of the Year.
Harden with the skip pass. Korkmaz with the floater. Won't go. And Anthony Davis, that rare form of cancer. Great to see Dave back and doing well. Former Memphis and Sacramento head coach. Paul Reed misses the layup.
And if you're Paul Reed, you got to have a little bit more game awareness. Don't even try and make the layup. Go straight at Anthony Davis's body.
And Davis fouled by Paul Reed. And Davis, who's averaging 27 points per game, gets the bounce.
When Joel Embiid is out the game, that's because Joel Embiid is a foul threat for Anthony Davis, especially at this point.
Here's Harden giving it up to Korkmaz. Driving, going right at Davis. Missed the shot, and Davis with the clear.
This zone has changed this second quarter, and it's allowed them to keep Anthony Davis on the floor.
Basket for Davis. Boy, it sure looked like he got pushed that time by Embiid, but they didn't call it. Embiid was 10 of 11. The rest of the team was 14 of 34 in that first half. Embiid just his second miss.
There was a lot of conversation about him being the finals MVP over the first couple of games in that finals against the Miami Heat.
Davis, a member of the 75th anniversary team, muscles that one up and in against Embiid. That's a good sign. Second foul on Tucker. Second missed free throw by James in 3 attempts. Here's Embiid facing up on LeBron, driving on him, and he's fouled. Temperature supposed to be in the 40s tomorrow here in Philly for that. Anthony Davis, mid-range, no. It kind of feels like this is AD time if the Lakers are going to climb back into this game. Here's Westbrook in the lane. Lakers have been scoreless the last 3.5 minutes. Davis not even looking to score, just gave it up. Now gets it back and takes it to the rim. Great behind-the-back pass by Austin Reeves to Davis for the slam.
Obviously, this is the most crucial time here for the Lakers, down by 18. Joel Embiid on the floor, or off the floor, excuse me. So
Davis 100% after battling an upper respiratory situation earlier this week. Left the Cleveland game Tuesday about 8 minutes in and then did not play Wednesday against Toronto. Got 12 points. Here's Harden off the dribble. Harden looks much better tonight in game 2. Philly has used 11 different starting lineups, and they're still not whole until Maxey gets back. Slapped out of bounds by Harden. Will stay with the Lakers. Thought about it, had an opening there to take the shot, had some airspace, but did not pull the trigger. And Davis bumped by Tobias Harris. They're already over the limit, so it is, of course, V Week on ESPN as we partner with the V Foundation to raise awareness and support for cancer research. It is, of course, V Week on ESPN as we partner with the V Foundation to raise awareness and support for cancer research. And Embiid back out there with 31 points. He had 20 in the first quarter. Melton, who had a brilliant third quarter, missed the reverse layup. Davis controls the glass. Crowd wanted to carry. Davis, oh, that was sweet. High off the window. If the Lakers were to move him, as again, he's in the 6th Man of the Year discussion, at least through the first quarter of the season, as Harris has it knocked out of bounds. Harden catch and shoot for 3. Spins out. Davis, his 9th rebound, nearing 7 minutes to go here in the 4th. Sixers trying to end a 3-game losing streak. Harris just lost it, and then Davis is fouled. So that will send AD back to the line.
Improved from what your original start was. But if you're just keep going downhill, keep being aggressive.
He can be as aggressive as he needs to be with the 4 personals. He's got 8 points here in the quarter. Phenomenal opening half where he missed just 1 shot. Westbrook down the lane. The lob for Davis was a little bit off the mark, but it didn't matter. Davis and they trail by 16 with 4.5 to go. But D'Anthony Melton, a great story. 2nd-round pick as Davis connects, coming out of USC.
18 assists, but he's got 19 points and 12 assists.
When they get Maxey back, and again, he's missed.
Even we haven't talked much about Tobias Harris. They have a ton of talent on this roster. Ultimately, they have all of the pieces to make a ton of noise, but you know what? They've got Joel Embiid.
Westbrook down the lane. Embiid with the defensive play trailing. He's mad at his teammates for not getting Anthony Davis. Pull-up jumper from Davis is good. It's a 10-point game. 2:50 to go.
That's a normal game. When we saw the 40s, the 50s going against Giannis, these games, you expect this because he has been elite for so long, pretty much since he came into this league, since he went undefeated in Kentucky and won a national championship.
Philadelphia is out of timeouts. Plenty of time to go the length of the floor, though, if Reeves makes all 3. Davis knocks it down. We're tied at 120 apiece. And now a chance to give the Lakers the lead. No good. Rebound Harden. 2 seconds left. To Korkmaz. Gets rid of it. No, we're going to overtime. Harden on the wing. Going right at the chest of Reeves. And Harden lost his footing. Davis on the perimeter, missed the 3. And a foul is called here as Melton hits the deck and Reeves came soaring in there trying to get the rebound. Melton wide open. No good on the 3. Davis has it poked away. Great hustle by Melton. Stepped right in front of James. Took a little bit longer than Philly fans would have hoped, but they still leave in celebration.